lot of fun making this because I converted what was a baby book that had all of these interesting animal drawings in it. So I'll just flip through. I do have my populated March calendar in another book, and I'm just going to put the information in here. I always forget to do that, which is what I was saying about sometimes it doesn't help with efficiency to do things this way, because it's more so about creative artistic outlet than it is about being productive. So that's why I kind of have separate books for that, and I'm trying to merge two ideas together. I have these watercolor papers in here because I figured I would force myself to do drawings every day. That didn't work out, but I can always go back to it because I do have different squares in here. And I use a lot of scraps in here, so it was a great way to use scraps from different places and just collage them together. These days I don't remember what happened, so I have this for going back and writing, but because I tend to backtrack when I have these. I want to start my April book today because today is the 1st, but I usually give myself several days before I buckle down with a book. I've been tracking this tree because from the first time I saw it coming in, let's see if I can find where I posted it. Here it is. So it has the white blossoms and the leaves start to come. Then it's fuller, and it was even fuller toward the end of the month when I went outside. It made me happy just to see this tree blooming despite everything. And this is my new writing log, because this one has come to an end. And I was gonna put some more pictures behind here. I may do that later because I liked this just the way it was. And that was March. So let me show you The book that I did the same thing with in terms of putting scraps in an altered book. So I did the same thing where I didn't take out anything. I just wrapped the cover, and I'm thinking I should use this for April, since I've already put a lot of floral in here, and it's just as I was using up my scraps, I just put them down randomly, and to me it looks very pretty. I remember it was a baby book, so I left some of the illustrations. So I want to use this for April, and it has gifts, especially since April is my birth month. So I just have to put pictures now. This is a pocket, King Midas and his daughter. I left the white spaces in case I wanted to do something else with it. So an image from one of those books I had gotten from the thrift store. I like the fairy image. So if I do 1 day per page, it will take me to the end of April. Yeah, so I love it, and I kept a lot of the images. I don't know if I showed you that with this, but just to show you, there is an image. Kept this image. Here's another one from the book. And I kind of put a frame around this one. So any sort of animal, bunny, most of them I covered up, but I kept a few if I thought it worked with the page. This one was one that I had in my stash, but it could be the same illustrator, but I know it's not. Here, I love this one, the little kittens. Yeah. And this one, I did not always like the rat illustrations, but I like this one, so I kept it. And then of course we have the bunny. So I preserved some of what I really liked about the books. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, for watching my video. I hope that you are all safe and healthy. I know that this is a very hard time for a lot of people, very uncertain, but I hope that at least this little video can distract you a little bit from that. I have really had a good time focusing on my crafts as I create my video lessons for my students. Alright guys, so I'll talk to you next time. Please stay safe and walk good.